When I was about 10 and my sister was about 8, randomly we were just kind of taken away and put into a foster home, and it was the scariest moment of my whole life. We were told that we were probably never going to see our mom again, and it was really hard because we were just so confused, like we didn't know what was going on. When I was about 14, I was put in a group home because I had some anger tendencies. So I was then put into a group home to master emotions. I was there for about a year. I had the greatest house parents, and then when I was done a year there, I ended up moving in with the house tenants' friends who are now my foster parents, and I've been there ever since. My mentors kind of mentor me to be better. It's kind of like they're always pushing you forward, and if you want to do good, you also have to push yourself forward. So it's really nice that in this program I've gotten a lot stronger as an individual by the people around me. I worked with Daylene. She and I at first kind of butted heads a little bit because I didn't really see her perspective, and I used to think she was trying to be really mean to me, and I just didn't like her.
There was a lot of resistance initially when she first came into the program. She was a challenge. It took her quite a few months and didn't really connect with staff initially, so she went through a lot of trials and tribulations.
So I used to always have a set of goals for each week, and that's how I felt actually motivated to do something. I tend to procrastinate, so having someone like her on my back was always very helpful because I used to always just not want to do anything. Once I finally realized that what she was doing was actually helping me, she just became so inspiring to me that I just wanted to be like her.
Viva really inspires me. She's very motivated. One of the things that inspired me most about Viva was her involvement with Stetson's marching band and the Stampede marching band. She's amazing. Her eyes light up when she talked about it. That was her world, and that's what she'll tell you, that having that opportunity to participate in those sort of events and with that was amazing for her. Provided her with lots of opportunities to travel, to build her own natural support system, and lifelong friends.
Ever since being part of the BOC, which is the Bands of Calgary, it has impacted my life, mostly for the fact that I've made so many friends throughout the band. I've had so many mentors, instructors. We've just had so many good people in this community that just help it make it what it is. I work 2 jobs. I work at Ollie Fresco's in downtown. My other job is McDonald's, and I'm a guest experience leader there. The first thing I ever saved up my money for, I think, was my Orlando trip. Just the whole experience was a lot of fun, and it was something that I really wanted to do because I wanted to figure out what I wanted to do in life. My next kind of goals is definitely to go to school. I want to go to school before I'm 24. I know that I've always wanted to be an artist. Just a couple weeks ago, I kind of had a switch in career paths where I ended up wanting to be a social worker, mostly because in my personal experience, growing up in foster care and growing up in a group home, it would be easier for a kid to have someone relate to them, and I just want to be that person for someone who's been in, I've been in their shoes.
Viva's amazing. I always thought she was an amazing youth with a lot of great potential. Everything about Viva inspires me. Most of all, her resilience and her willingness to make change in her life.
Before coming into YTA and coming into a different world, I've been through multiple foster homes, multiple parents. I went through a group home and kind of just been through all types of programs and all types of people that maybe I haven't had the best connections with or the greatest impacts in my life, but being in this program has been what they say, a good transition, and kind of just learning from all of that. It's kind of how it makes me, myself, and makes me a stronger person.